Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to this channel. It's been a while, and I just wanted to share an update with you because, it has been a while. Nothing's really changed for me since the last couple of videos. So if you haven't watched those you could probably look at them, but I'll bring you up to date in this video as well. So just watch this one first, and then you can see that we've been looking for this pattern and for this momentum shift for a couple of months already. So if there's any indication that we've learned from this previous high, all-time high right here, is that the weekly momentum is very interesting to keep in mind. And I just wanted to show you um, the RSI and the MACD, which I often use as momentum indicators. And well, you can basically see right here that we had a high in the RSI right here, which is just before this this first high here. We then retested this level, the 20 there was the 30k level, and then we bounced up. And if we look at the weekly time frame on the RSI, then you can see that although we were reaching higher price targets, the RSI was reaching lower highs there. And what we could have learned from, or we should have learned from, this previous bull market high is that the RSI, especially on the weekly, is quite a good indicator. Not necessarily for leverage trading, but it is for spot buying, and that's what we are doing in this bear market. We are still in the bear market, in my opinion. And today we'll only look at this weekly time frame because I do believe, and I still think that the RSI is, it is heading down. We've been talking about this quite high RSI for a couple of weeks already, and we just wanted to see that go down a little bit. And like you can see right here, below here, is that this started to happen. The RSI right now is at 56. The middle is 50 exactly, and this is it's almost like a support band. So everything below this is oversold. That's what we saw here, right here, which is not exactly the bottom right here. That was this price, and it dropped a little lower after that. But you could see that after that, momentum started to go up again and go up again. So this, believe it or not, was a good buy opportunity. You could have taken some profits right here. But what I'm looking for right now is the RSI to settle down a little bit more. You can see right here in the MACD that the momentum shift is heading down, also starting to look into the red candles. And the histogram is also, the blue line is going towards the orange line, which usually, if this crosses, we call that a death cross or a bearish cross, and that will probably set up some downward momentum as well. So I'm still having my buy orders set up at the 24 and the 25k region. This is where I'm gonna buy Bitcoin heavily, in order to see that we will not necessarily drop any far further than that on a technical basis, right? On the macro, there could be a new world war, and everything will go down, of course. But from a technical standpoint, if we look at the daily right here, then you can see that momentum will be shifting here. But you can see that this is starting to shift into the green, but there's not a lot of volume. There's still some selling pressure right here, as we saw yesterday. It wanted to go up and it got sold again. So you can see that the wick of this previous daily candle right here is not a bullish candle, right? So what I can imagine happening from a technical standpoint is that this momentum right here for the MACD is going a little up. I think that maybe we could go we could go somewhere. Why isn't this working? Well, we could go probably maybe even reach the 28.6K, and then I do believe that yeah, we will see some downwards momentum, and hopefully the RSI on the weekly then eventually will also be a little lower, maybe hit 1, 2, 3 light red candles and then go up in the green again. So this is for me a spot buying opportunity, and I'm going to definitely use that. And yeah, hopefully to our advantage moving forward until the halving of April next year, right? So yeah, it definitely is in our interesting times. There is being called upon our patience, and I think that will be rewarded if you keep your patience. In essence, if you if you, let's take for example, buy one Bitcoin, right? Then $2,000 or $3,000 difference will not necessarily mean a lot when the price is 100K, right? But yeah, to me, it is a significant difference, and I do believe, based on the technical analysis, that the 24, 25K region will be reached. And yeah, I could have bought at 30, but then one Bitcoin would have cost me 30K. And now I'm trying to look for like a 24, 25, so 24.5K average price for one Bitcoin. And yeah, that's what I'm looking for, right? So 5K is 5K. You can do a lot of other things with that: pay your rent, do your bills, go out with your wife or spouse or whatever. So yeah, this is what I'm waiting for. So nothing really changed. Just to sum up everything and leave you again for until hopefully next week, right? Is I still am waiting for this. We could possibly go up to the 28.6K and then possibly get rejected. Just one caution for you, everyone. There are some meme coins that are pumping right now. This is very difficult for you to time. So for everyone to time, right? So you have to be spot on with those meme coins, and yeah, I won't venture into them, but yeah, of course, do your own research. I'm a true believer of Bitcoin and believe that this could be the monetary system of the world. It's basically the money of the internet, right? And yeah, I'm very enthusiastic about it. And the only thing I have for me is that I'm just going to buy as much Bitcoin as I can for myself, my wife, and my children, and for hopefully generations after that, because we will eventually measure Bitcoin in sats, and you can buy things with sats. And if you have one or two or multiple Bitcoin, then yeah, you and your family probably are set for life. So that's make that a goal for yourself, right? I not financial advice again, but that's what I'm doing right now. So that's it for today. Thanks so much, and hope you have a nice day. Bye.